What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're going on the road to play the Yankees in New York. And we are still 4 games above 500, which is good in my mind, given our lineup. Yankees, however, are doing a little bit better than that this season, so let's just jump into this here. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on, no score. My 95 RBIs are second in the National League. I'm standing in against Bobby Miller with the bases empty and 2 away. He hits 102 on the 4-seamer, 100 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, only 83 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch from him, just below the knees, the steaming hot 4-seamer there. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one drilled down the right field line and foul. 1-1 the count, just a bit behind that 99-mile-an-hour sinker. And we can't connect well with the 4-seamer on the inner third. And it's a 1-2 count. Man, do I hate that 2-strike sound effect in this stadium. The 1-2 pitch now from Miller. And we chop one towards third. He's going to grab that. Throw to first will beat me with ease. And that is going to end the top of the first here in New York. And we are still scoreless. Moving on. It's top of the third. Cardinals are up 1-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Bobby Miller still towing the rubber for the Yankees here. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle and past the... Oh no, second baseman got a glove on it. Oh, I thought that was going to be into center field for a single. Oh, ambush tactics not paying off for me in this at-bat. Top of the fifth, we come back. Yankees are now leading 3-2. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of groundouts so far. Runner on first, 2 away. Bobby Miller still on the mound for New York. The first pitch from him is drilled deep to center field. This ball's got a chance. And the center fielder can't come up with it. It ricochets. We're going for 3. Oh, this is going to be a close play at third. They got me at third. Oh, man. Trying to stretch a double into a triple. And I pay the price for it, but I do get the RBI. So it's now a 3-3 ball game halfway through here in New York. All right, we come back bottom of the fifth. Still 3-3. Runner on first, nobody out. Wyatt Langford at the dish for the Yankees. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .296 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 1-2 pitch from Nick Frasso. Ground ball to me at third. This should be 2. We'll get a glove on a throw to second. Goes high and into right field. Fielding error on my account. And not a base hit for him. It's an E5. That is what, second or third error on the season for me. Oh, man. What can you do? Not going to get a gold glove this way, that's for sure. Top of the eighth, we come back. Yankees up 7-3. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with that RBI double earlier. Dynamic challenge. We're not doing the contact swings, so it's double or better. Let's see what happens here. Dominic Hamill now on the mound for the Yankees. He throws 95 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch. Inner third with a 4-seamer. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it away. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Hamill. Oh, diving stop of the first baseman. Can't get the out at second, though, as when he dove, he tagged the bag. So, what? That's an error on him? I don't think that was an error necessarily. That looked like more whoever was covering second base. Yeah, I would not be happy about that either there, Skipper. Oh, bottom of the eighth, we come back, still a 7-3 ball game. Alex Kirilloff is at the plate for the Yankees. He's 2 for 3 on the day, hitting .312 on the season. Drew Hackenberg is the man on the mound for the Cardinals now. He's going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to Kirilloff, and we shall see if we get a routine ground ball out here. Yep, that should do it. We'll get a glove on it, throw to first. No throwing error this time. That's the first out in the bottom of the eighth. Yankees end up taking the win. Not much of a shocker there. 7-3 the final score as Nick Frasso is saddled with his 12th loss on the season. He is 3-12 now. Man, he is not having a good time on the mound in St. Louis. Oof. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Brendan back on the mound for the Yankees. First pitch from him taken for a strike. Four-seamer on the outer corner. 0-1 the count. That four-seamer will top out at 94 miles an hour, and that's all he's got that's quick. Second pitch of the at-bat from him. And he got me reaching for the slider low and away. He knows how to pitch me. 0-2 the count in a hurry here, and there's that stupid 2-strike buzzer, klaxon, whatever you want to call it. It's annoying. Next pitch is well inside, a little bit low. 1-2 the count. Well, maybe not a little bit low, but definitely inside. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inner third at the top of the zone. And there's a K next to my name. That's the first strikeout I've had in this series. Bottom of the second, we come back, still scoreless. Evan Delaney at the plate for the Yankees. He's hitting .279 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count against Robert Grieve with 2 outs and nobody on. Wind-up and the pitch from Grieve. It's a ground ball down the third baseline. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond will be on the money. And that's going to end the second inning. We are still scoreless here in New York. Top of the third. Still no score. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day. Batting average down to a .314 now. Brendan Beck still towing the rubber for New York here. First pitch from him this time around is off the outside corner at the knees with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. My 85 runs is leading the team. That's not much of a shocker, unfortunately. Next pitch there, we send out to left center field. That will definitely get down for extra bases. Oh, it's past the center fielder. We're staying at second this time, though. We're not going to try to stretch that into a triple and get the third out again. So the Cardinals are up 1-0 after that RBI double. And we'll take that. That works just fine for me. Top of the sixth, we come back. It's a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Brendan Beck in this at-bat. First pitch from him. Oh, man, way out in front of a changeup there and ripped it foul down the left field line. 0-1 the count. Saw the batting coach doing the duck and cover drill there. And that one I didn't miss. It's into left field. That gets down for a base hit. We've got a double. We've got a single. And I will take it. That'll help the old batting average out. All right, we come back top of the eighth. Yankees are up 7-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in against Dominic Hamill for the first time in this game. Not the first time in the series, though. Hamill still throws 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Just off the outside corner. 1-0 the count for me in front of 35,711 paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium. Next pitch from Hamill. Again, just off the outside corner with a four-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. That's the first 2-0 count I've seen in a while. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Hamill. And we chop one to the second baseman. He throws the first. And that's out number 2 here in the top of the eighth. Yankees take the win. Not a shocker on that one either. 9-2 the final score there, as Robert Grieve gets saddled with yet another loss on the season. I went 2-for-4 on the day, which puts me at 3-for-8 on the series. So I'm not doing horrible, but got guys like Wyatt Langford there, went 5-for-5 with 2 home runs on the game and 7 RBIs. My goodness, man, have yourself a day, why don't you? We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series on the road with the Yankees. And maybe we can salvage something besides just a couple of runs per game here. Day game action, of course, in game number 3. Top of the first, 1 out, runner on first. Blake Walston on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. And we pop one up. Dang it. That's not going to do any good. Catcher makes the play in foul ground there down the third base line. And that's a non-productive second out here in the top of the first. Top of the fourth, we come back. Yankees are up 3-0. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day, 3-for-9 on the series. And I get a dynamic challenge because of the man on second. Let's see. Let's just go for that double or better. I seem to be doing good at hitting doubles in this series so far. So let's see what I can do against Walston here. Popped up again. Four-seamer off the outside corner. That is not going to be a double. That is a lazy pop-up on the infield grass for the first out in the top of the fourth. Top of the 7th, we come back. I'm 0 for 2 with a pair of pop-outs. I was just saying that. Nobody out, nobody on. 5-0 lead for the Yankees. And Blake Walston, of course, still on the mound, throwing pitch number 63 of his outing. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer well above the zone, above the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Walston. Check swing on a curveball low and inside as I was way out in front of it. And, yeah, it's an 0-2 count in a hurry because I'm swinging at everything here. And I swing and miss on a changeup on the outer corner. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Oof. Bottom of the 7th, Aaron Judge at the dish for the Yankees. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got himself an 0-1 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see if the old crackerjack does some good for Gordon Graceffo on the mound. Nope, it works out for Aaron Judge, though, as he hits one by me and into left field. He's got himself a single to break his 0 for on the day. Moving on, if the game will let me. There we go. Top of the 9th, still a 5-0 ball game. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 3 for 11 on the series. And I get to face off against Matthew James. He throws 96 on the 4-seamer, 93 on his 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Good swing timing. No contact made. Next pitch. Just off the inside corner at the knees with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat from James. Come on, big guy. Chopper to short. That's going to be it. As he goes a short way to second, Yankees complete the sweep in dramatic fashion here as they complete a shutout against us. A 3-hit shutout to boot. And, yeah, nothing but sad faces in that dugout. I went 3 for 12 on the series. Not great, not horrific, but not going to help the batting average out any. But that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.